Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas. She's girly, she's gritty, an angel with attitude, bad but fierce, the Pink Dream, Alex Gracia! And her opponent, the one-woman wrecking crew from Rydell High, Big Mama!
More like Scary Mama.
Both these competitors with an opportunity to make history. This has been years in the making. What a beautiful title it is. Both looking to become the inaugural United Wrestling Network World Women's Champion.
Hey Todd, where were you when we crowned the new women's champion?
We're going to be right here in the world famous Irvine Improv. That is for sure. We have the honor of calling the action here. And Big Mama has been in United Wrestling Network action in the past, part of Derby City Wrestling.
Powerful.
No doubt about it. And has won championship gold in the National Wrestling Alliance. Current television champion and one half of the women's tag team title holders. And that is going to be the challenge for the Pink Dream.
You got to hold on.
That's, you know, there's just a whole lot of size you got to contend there with Big Mama. Now trying to chop that big tree down is Gracia. Cross-body attempt, that ain't gonna do it. Look at this, big slam there.
Goodness.
By Big Mama.
Speaking from personal experience, I've tried that method before with my match with Rocco. Didn't work out so well.
Full head of steam, nobody home for the leg drop. Telegraph that. Gracia can't even, you know, it's one thing to get Big Mama down, another thing to keep her down for a 3 count. So much power.
Well spoken, well spoken.
Knee lift, and Gracia is gonna have to stick and move. Goodness. Looking for a head scissors takedown and just shrugged off again by Big Mama.
The athleticism of Alex Gracia is just outstanding.
Just not sure it's gonna be enough. Gets her to the outside. Both these great competitors looking to be the very first. There can only be one first there, Jason, and one of these two will do it and will etch their place in the history books of the United Wrestling Network.
Ooh, I just got tingles.
We will have a brand new heritage champion as well, as Peter Avalon documented. The incumbent champion Kevin Martinson retired from in-ring competition due to injury, and look at that, just a single shot floors the Pink Dream again.
A shift of the tides, a very big wave headed towards Alex Gracia.
Well, yeah, when Big Mama hits you like that wide open forearm shot, it is like the waves crashing here on the West Coast. Big Mama in control. This title matchup, history in the making, continues next.
US Med, a trusted supplier of diabetes equipment for nearly 30 years, has great news for people living with diabetes and the pain of regular testing. New Medicare and private insurance guidelines have expanded coverage for continuous glucose monitors, even for people not using insulin. The days of repeated, painful finger sticks are over. Now you can wear a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, and eliminate routine finger sticks. US Med has the newest models of CGM, which are more accurate and convenient than ever. CGMs are shown to lower your A1C, increase your time in range, and reduce the risk of hypoglycemic events. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurer directly. Don't spend one more painful day testing your blood sugar. Call now to get your continuous glucose monitoring system so you can take control of your diabetes and get back to enjoying life.
Call US Med now.
Welcome back, everyone. In the process of crowning the first ever United Wrestling Network World Women's Champion, and throughout the break, much of this just absolutely dominant stuff by Big Mama.
I think the Pink Dream is having a Big Mama nightmare at this moment. Big Mama's in total control.
Now a physical beatdown and a verbal beatdown as well by Big Mama, who's got everything going her way. Now I think, you know, just about the only thing that Gracia can do, and just getting humbled right now, variation of the camel clutch, all that body weight back on the lower lumbar region. I think Gracia's just got to try and get this thing maybe into deep water, Jason. The longer this match goes, it's got to favor Gracia just based on conditioning.
I would have to agree with that, Todd.
Cover.
Ooh, so close. Alex Gracia is very well at timing her chance at turning the tides. She just has to stick it, wait for her moment, and hope that it comes.
You know, and Gracia's been in there with the big and the bad. She's been in there with the likes of J-Rod and scored the only victory in the United Wrestling Network over the Ultimate Athlete, J-Rod, but I don't know if she's faced anybody with the power and just the hard-nosed, no-nonsense type offense of Big Mama, who's just talking more trash.
She's scary. Ooh. Was this the mistake? Ooh.
Gracia trying to fight from underneath, and that is an unenviable proposition. And this is not where you want to be with Big Mama in the corner, where she can just absolutely tee off on you.
That's the kill zone.
Big Mama would love to keep this fight in the phone booth, and that's what Gracia's got to do. She's got to stick and move and get some distance.
Beautiful forearms, but not enough.
There you go, a single shot. Switches the pendulum of momentum right back to Big Mama. A single shot can change the tide of the matchup. But I think Big Mama, though, as well, has got to have that killer instinct. I don't think Alex Gracia is not the type of opponent you want to toy with. You don't want to leave that. You don't want to even a sliver of opportunity for Alex Gracia to find a way to win.
No, because she is an expert at finding that moment and taking full advantage of it.
Soon as Gracia gets back to her feet, deposited right back on the canvas. Big Mama is just a riddle that Gracia cannot solve, at least not yet.
That is just one scary lady, Todd.
Big Mama in firm control, looking for something high impact here.
What's she thinking?
You know, hard to say. Thought maybe a Samoan drop, Death Valley driver, but Gracia out the back door and battling here.
Oh, both of these ladies know what's at stake.
Yeah, but Gracia is not going to win a shootout. You know, Gracia is not going to win a striking war with Big Mama, and I think, you know, you don't throw rocks at an opponent with a machine gun.
No, sir. You got to come at her with at all different angles. It's your best chance. You got to use your strengths. And Big Mama's strength is her strength.
Big Mama now trying to get a full head of steam. If she connects here, and she does, it might be all over for the Pink Dream. Getting absolutely squashed. Big Mama charges again. Oh my goodness. Nobody home that time.
Talking about that timing.
Yep, using that agility. Drop it down. Can she get her over? Big Mama holding on to the ropes, though. Too much leverage. Oh!
Perfect timing.
That one registered on the Richter scale. Nobody home for the earthquake splash there by Big Mama. Looking for the clothesline. Now the Pink Dream catches her that time with the flying body press. Springboard variation, nicely done.
Pink Dream with the Rolex timing.
We talked about it though, Jason. Getting her down one thing, she's already back up. Keeping her down for 3 seconds, entirely something different. Reversal now by Big Mama. Oh, upstairs
beautiful
goes.
Scissors kick.
Yes. Oh my goodness, look at this, backstabber. Can she do it? Here's the cover. Getting closer. Earlier in the match, Gracia could barely keep her down for even a 1 count, if that. And we talked about it. As this match wears on, it might favor Gracia. Looks to be the fresher of the two. Deep hook of the leg, and a close call, near fall there.
My heart is beating so fast right now, Todd.
Almost made history. But you got to keep the full court press here. You really can't let Big Mama back to her feet. If you do, you got to get her right back down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gracia going for some high risk here.
Whoa. Ooh.
Rolls through. Uh-oh, look out, gets caught.
Oh, it's just too much power. One. Oh, and we have a new women's champion, Doug.
Wrestling Network Women's Champion, Big Mama.
Created history in this very ring.
She has the very first United Wrestling Network World Women's Champion. Let's take a look back at how she did it. Alex Gracia tried to make it fast-paced, tried to go high risk. Rolled through, got caught with the Big Mama bomb for the 1-2-3. And Big Mama earns her place in the United Wrestling Network history books. We'll be back. History has been made. More coming up on Championship Wrestling.
A queen has been crowned.
Yep, your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Unless you already called Car Shield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through Car Shield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost of towing, covered when you got a plan through Car Shield. 2, plans through Car Shield have rental car options too. 3, when you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. When you call Car Shield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. Call Car Shield now.
Call Car Shield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the Car Shield guarantee. Call 800-764-5611. 800-764-5611.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Okay, how about that? Big Mama, our inaugural very first World Women's Champion here in the United Wrestling Network.
Y'all better listen right now. You are in the room with the biggest, the baddest, and the best badass biker chick you will ever come in contact with. Not only have I taken over Derby City Wrestling, not only have I taken over Championship Wrestling, but I am on the top of United Wrestling Network. And what I want to know right now, I want to know what woman, what man, what anybody has. Do they have the power? Do they have the grit? Do they have the cojones to walk up to Big Mama and step up for my championship?
We'll find out soon enough, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mama, our new and first World Woman Champion.
Zicky Dice here with ZTV. I just got word that QT Marshall has entered the building. I've been dying to meet him. Let's go see what he's doing. This is the locker room right here. Oh, just the guy I was looking for. And friend. Hi, Outlander Zicky Dice. Everything you heard about me is true. A few questions. Don't worry about the handshake.
How about a knock? You know, a knock, you just walk right in.
Yeah, I just walked right in, yes, raising a barn. A few questions for you. Is it true that you're considering retirement and leaving professional wrestling after your future loss to Outlander Zicky Dice?
Who in the world said that?
I did. So that would make it an official report.
Right, and you're a journalist that just walks into people's locker rooms, doesn't get paid. How does this work?
The paper's called Tomorrow's Paper, and I do get paid because I'm gonna have plenty of clickbait.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Rude
Right.
in the locker
So
room.
Ziggy, I'll be honest with you, when I was younger, when I was your age, I used to run my mouth. I was a little outlandish myself.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody knocked my teeth out. Now I have this beautiful smile. So I suggest you really be careful about how you go about your journalism.
Very disrespectful in the locker room. Be sure to write that down. One last question.
You're not writing anything down.
I'm writing down all mental notes. Thank you very much. One last question. Is it true you are considering retirement after losing to Zicky Dice for the United World Television Championship?
I'll tell you what I am considering, Ziggy.
Making his way to the ring from South San Francisco, California, weighing 201 pounds, Aaron Solo.
Aaron Solo back in the United Wrestling Network ring. He has competed in this building in the past when United Wrestling Network and West Coast Pro Wrestling teamed up, faced the likes of Nice Guy Vinny. We got the makings of a great match here. Solo, a great striker, great grappler, well-rounded. He can really do it all, and he'll look to show those skills in this battle.
I'm paying very close attention, Todd.
Coming to the ring from Queen Creek, Arizona, weighing 194 pounds, the Emperor,
Bryce Saturn, out of Arizona, has run with the likes of Main Event Evan Daniels and R3 in the past with Final Destination. And this is a guy that's looking to really have a breakout year in the United Wrestling Network, and we've just seen history made. He saw Big Mama become the first ever women's world champion of the United Wrestling Network.
My goodness.
And obviously just going to leave a wake of destruction wherever she goes. But this is a match that really could have title implications down the line for the likes of the Heritage title, television title. Two great athletes about to clash here. Should be a good one.
I'm ready for it, Todd.
Solo's had great tutelage. He's been under the learning umbrella of the likes of QT Marshall. QT Marshall down the line will appear in United Wrestling Network programming. Will take on Zicky Dice for that television title. That coming next week. Two more big title matches next week. Television title, world title on the line. But the pecking order always important. These guys looking to take a step up a rung or two with a win.
Oh, wow. Just technical, just back and forth. It's poetry in motion, Todd.
Nice deep arm drag there by Bryce Saturn. And Solo getting to the ropes there, but again, Solo's been part, was brought up in the factory with QT Marshall, part of QT TV, and looking to utilize those skills here.
It definitely shows in the movement. These two obviously know what they're doing in the ring. Oh!
Well, I love that. Just suckered him in. Looked like he was going to maybe go for a collar and elbow tie-up and connected with that spinning back kick, and that turned the tide in a hurry. That was a big strike that, quite frankly, I don't think Bryce Saturn saw coming.
That lack of distance between them from that spinning kick does not come easy, Todd. I'll tell you that much. Oh! And the chops have been served.
Yeah, Solo is a great striker. That's a big part of his arsenal. After the reversal, up and over.
Athletes, these two men.
Goes Bryce Saturn, and another deep arm drag there, and he can really control the pace of the match with that arm drag as he gets Solo back to a grounded position. Solo back now to a vertical base. Utilizing the ropes, gonna get a clean break. I'm not so sure, and we do.
Sticking to the fundamentals.
Almost surprised he didn't try and land another one of those spinning back kicks. Worked for him earlier. Might have had the opportunity.
Whoa. Just back and forth.
Donnie Brooks, the official's going to have to be on his toes in there, too. These two, just incredible, frenetic pace.
Rebels, goodness.
Well, you can hear that.
Drop kick.
Here's the cover. That one just echoed off the walls of the world-famous Irvine Improv. Not too many comics bomb here at the Improv. That one sounded like a bomb going off. Big drop kick there.
You can hear a pin drop. Oh, running chop.
Man, really put a lot of velocity behind that. Full head of steam into the chop. You don't often see that.
You see it on Happy Gilmore. That's about it.
Yes. Speaking of rivalries, you know, I'm told Happy Gilmore and Shooter McGavin gonna go at it again here in short order.
I'm all for it too.
Just stay out of my way or you'll pay. Listen to what I say. Bryce Saturn in control right now.
Oh,
so
reversal.
Yeah, out the bow. Oh, man. Oh, and there's not much giving those ropes.
The accuracy, his head just whipped back like a slingshot.
You know, you don't often see the second rope utilized as a weapon like that, and you could see just the recoil, the whiplash action there. That was a game changer in this matchup for Solo, and again, like we saw with the spinning back kick earlier, he is catching Saturn with some unsuspecting offense. Snap suplex now.
When the fundamentals don't work, Todd, the creativity kicks in.
Solo maybe gonna go high risk here.
What are you thinking?
Taking some time. Up in that high rent district. Nobody home, rolls through.
Oh,
wow.
Lariat!
What a cannon of a clothesline that was. Put his entire body into it.
Both men down. Which one has the heart to get up first?
Well, I would think after that lariat, man, it's going to be tough for Solo to catch a breath.
The legs are wobbling. Bryce Saturn has been taking some pretty bad damage within. Oof.
You know, when I think of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I think of deep arm drags like we've seen from Saturn. I also think of a crushed larynx, and that might be what Aaron Solo's got going. Big forearm here by Saturn. He's picking up the pace here. He's got a lot left in that tank.
Yes, sir. Perfect angles on those forearms. Just one move after the other. It just does. It flows so naturally. And the people are loving it.
Great action here. Saturn attacking, hitting from all angles, jumping. Yeah, reverse neck breaker, nicely done into the cover. But credit Solo here. He's got a lot of gumption, a lot of intestinal fortitude to kick out of that.
Solo with some sign language.
Great action with these two, and just imagine what the action's going to be like in that five-man scramble for the Heritage title. One of the greatest competitors in the history had to bow out, Kevin Martinson. Oh! And here we go. Here's the cover.
Ooh, so close. Whoa. When the fundamentals die, creativity.
Solo taking advantage, though, and now he's got him hooked. That one on cradle DDT. Wrap up the package, put a bow on it.
And your winner, Aaron Solo.
Great competitive matchup, but Solo will be the only one standing tall after this one. Gets the win. We'll be back right after this.
Every year, 800,000 children are reported missing. That's one child every 40 seconds. It's every parent's worst nightmare. Right now, there are 483 missing children cases still open. Your card donation can help keep kids safe and bring missing kids home. Donate your unwanted card today. Fast, free pickup, 24-hour response. Plus, you'll get the maximum tax deduction.
Call 800-912-4231.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brooks night guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BrooksNightGuard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to BrooksNightGuard.com and use the promo code to activate your special TV offer. That's BrooksNightGuard.com. Order today and take advantage of this special TV offer. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
United Wrestling Network,
That was the debut of the undefeated Aaron Solo. And you heard the crowd out there. They love me. They love me. Who do you love?
Outlandish Zicky Dice. QT Marshall, I only breed winners at the factory, like Aaron Solo. 5 years ago, you had your chance to be one of the absolute best. So what'd you do? You took your tail, you ran somewhere else, and I'll give it to you. You became the television champion. Well, Zicky, I don't care how outlandish you are. Next week, when you step in the ring with the man formerly known as God's gift of professional wrestling, you're looking at the brand new United Wrestling Network television champion, QT Marshall.
What's going on, mi gente?
To be standing here back at United Wrestling Network, I mean, it feels like it's been a long time since I've seen some of your faces. And I must say, y'all looking real good out there tonight. You see, for 2 years, 800 plus days, Danny Limelight, the radioactive Bobby, has carried the United Wrestling Network on his back. I mean, everybody, no matter what company they came from, didn't matter what country they came from, everybody, they lined up the best of the best. And every last one of them, Bobby put them down. I mean, I could go on and on. The list goes from Eddie Kingston. Yeah, we know that one, right? Peter Avalon, Jordan Oasis, Moose, names after names after names. They lined them all up, and honestly, I did what I had to do, and I put them all down. And you want to know what's next for Danny Limelight? What's next? Nah. I said, do you want to know what's next for Danny Limelight? I don't even know. I mean, honestly, 800 days. This is my first night off. So I think maybe I should go celebrate.
Or in case you just slow, my name is Kenny, K-I-N-G, I just got off a plane, I just got out of an Uber, and I came straight here to celebrate my boy, your United Wrestling Network champion, Danny Limelight. Danny, you and I have had a lot of personal conversations about success in pro wrestling and what that looks like. And I came here to tell you that this is what it looks like. United Wrestling Network is a hell of a company. These are amazing fans. And you've been a hell of an example of a champion. So here's to you, dog.
Thank you, Kenny. Ladies and gentlemen, TNA Ring of Honor legend, Kenny King. Kenny, I gotta say, man, you coming out here, you got the bubbly in your hand. You talking my kind of language. I know all these people out there, and everybody watching at home want to come party with Daniel Limelight or what?
Oh, Danny, we about to go crazy. First, I gotta go back to the hotel. I gotta get fresh like you. Maybe Kenny King can find him a queen out in Irvine tonight somewhere, right? But then we about to turn up. We about to get in the limo. We about to go to all the spots. We walking right in because Kenny King don't wait no lines. And then we about to pop a bottle here, a bottle there, and a bottle everywhere because 800 days, dog, you deserve it.
Thank you, Kenny. Look, I'm not gonna lie, when his music hit and he came out here, I thought he was gonna be like every other bozo in the back trying to jump the line and ask for a title shot. But I'm down to come party with you, Kenny.
Dog, I'm here to party. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for none of that stuff. Plus, I already told you, dog, Kenny King don't wait no lines.
Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this, when they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this, when they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this, when they could be using this. Particle 6-in-1 Face Cream for Men, the first of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men. Fights eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit particlemen.com and use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order. Plus, we've got free shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee. www.particlemen.com. Because seeing is believing.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Introducing first from the Valley of the Sun, weighing in 170 pounds, Hoppin' EJ Sparks.
Always an electric atmosphere when EJ Sparks is in the house and ready to spark it up. A 3-time Arizona State champion in the time of Championship Wrestling from Arizona. He's been a perennial competitor for the television title and another crack at the Heritage title here for EJ Sparks.
You know, I keep my eye on EJ Sparks in social media.
Coming up from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 210 pounds, main event Daniels.
Main event Daniels. We'll see if he fares better than Bryce Saturn did. Main event Daniels can live up to that moniker if he wins here and becomes the Heritage Champion, a title that has so much lineage, the likes of Scorpio Sky, who we saw in an incredible return. Scrap Iron Adam Pierce, LA Knight. Just some of the competitors that have held that prestigious title.
Hold them back, ref.
Make his way from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 253 pounds, the global nomad, Jordan Oasis.
Jordan Oasis, in only his second United Wrestling Network matchup, Jason, and it's his second consecutive title matchup. His United Wrestling Network debut was in a title match with none other than Danny Limelight for the world title, and this man took the champ to the limit and beyond.
Insane. I saw that one firsthand, and I gotta say, this guy was fighting like he was trying to break the bat's back.
Coming from the Isles of Hatteras, weighed in at 888 pounds, the hate wonder of the world, Stunt Marshall.
Weighed in at 888 pounds. He hails from the hate dimension. He's the hate wonder of the world. Stunt Marshall makes his United debut.
Coming from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing 195 pounds, Brandon Cutler.
A deep talent pool in this five-man matchup to determine the brand new Heritage Champion. History will be made, much like in the women's world title matchup, as the title is vacant. It was given up by Kevin Martinson, who retired from active competition. Brandon Cutler, with a history here in the United Wrestling Network, as well as faced the likes of EJ Sparks in the past, and was in tag team competition with his brother back in the days of the Showcase Theater when Championship Wrestling from Hollywood was just that, on La Brea, right across from Pink's Hot Dogs.
Man, we're off.
First pinfall or submission is gonna win this one and take home the title.
Jordan Oasis with the aggressiveness.
Yeah, and look out here, double teaming Stunt Marshall and Brandon Cutler trying to take down the big man. And Oasis, you're right. Yeah, well, it's every man for himself in a match like this. Only one can win the title. Alliances will be short-lived, and Stunt Marshall's got some support in the house. A lot of his family came out to Irvine to see this. And he's got enough hate to go around for all of his four opponents.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, look out. I think he's looking for middle school here. He's going to middle school off that middle rope. See if he can, maybe going all the way to the tippy top, going old school. Caught by Oasis.
Impressive balance, just took too long.
Look at this, fall away
like
slam.
A sack of potatoes.
Jordan Oasis, man, is just a powerhouse, and he is as aggressive as anyone we've ever seen.
You beat me to it. That guy is a specimen.
Ooh. Nice timing there by Cutler, though.
Ooh.
You know, Cutler and our own Pretty Peter Avalon had quite a rivalry in All Elite Wrestling. Spinning back kick there by EJ Sparks. Wow, look at that.
With the perfect roundhouse kick to the chest.
Looks like Cutler and Sparks are going to team up for the moment.
Oh.
Tripped up on the outside by Daniels. Sidewalk slam by Oasis, and EJ hits hard and heavy on the outside. So much action. This one's going to be tough to call, partner.
You got to remember, this is 5 frenemies in the ring.
This action will continue after this. One of these 5 men will be the brand new Heritage Champion. This match continues next.
Hey folks, I'm Chris Salcedo, your liberty-loving Latino, and if you're like me, you want to stay sharp informed, stay connected. But if your hearing isn't what it used to be, it can feel like you're missing out on the conversation. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Nano Hearing Aids, the affordable, high-quality solution that's changing the way Americans hear the world around them. Nano Hearing Aids are sold direct and shipped straight to your home. Plus, the Nano Hearing Aids are a fraction of what you'd expect to pay for prescription hearing aids.
I didn't realize how much hearing I lost until I put the Nano Hearing Aids in.
Nanos aren't available in stores and supplies are limited. Call now to find the hearing aid perfect for you and your budget.
No prescription, no doctor, order it online.
It's made a huge difference in my life, and I'm grateful for it.
Get back great hearing with Nano Hearing Aids. This special TV offer won't last long. Call now.
Call 800-644-1488. That's 800-644-1488. 800-644-1488.
Every year, 800,000 children are reported missing. That's one child every 40 seconds. It's every parent's worst nightmare. Right now, there are 483 missing children cases still open. Your card donation can help keep kids safe and bring missing kids home. Donate your unwanted card today. Fast, free pickup, 24-hour response. Plus, you'll get the maximum tax deduction.
Call 800-912-4231.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling. Heritage title up for grabs. One of these men will make more history. And Stunt Marshall going to work here on Main Event Daniels.
Stunt Marshall is just all over the place, and he's making all the right decisions within milliseconds. It's so impressive to watch.
Was looking for the airplane spin, but Daniels went upstairs, raked the eyes to get the advantage back in a matchup like this. No disqualification, no countouts. First pinfall or submission will get the Duke and the Heritage title. Boy, great body control there by Main Event Daniels.
No kidding.
You know, to use that hamstring, the calf, the knee to just drive down Stunt Marshall.
Just when you think we've figured out every single possible body position we could use as a weapon, you got someone like Evan Daniels coming up with something new. The game is constantly evolving.
Daniels has been in title competition in the past. His stock is really on the rise. You got Oasis back in there. Spinebuster City on EJ Sparks. Came back in and going right back out.
Yeah.
It's somebody to keep an eye on in this one is Cutler, because he's such a wily veteran. You know, this is a match where first pinfall, well, there he goes to the outside. Shows what I know. But this is one where you kind of just have to be crafty and sneaky and try and get the win if you can.
It's a thinking man's game.
Oasis, a WWEID prospect, and for good reason, similar to what we saw with Ice Williams, who had a great contest with Scorpio Sky, came up just short there. And Oasis has scored 2 consecutive official WWEID match victories as of late. So trying to ride that momentum. Look at Daniels, outside, inside, takes him down with the cutter. Beautifully done. New champ come in. No, not yet.
Daniels using the whole ring to his advantage. Beautiful.
You've talked about it before, just that poetry, emotion, and just so smooth as Main Event Daniels, like he's underwater.
That comes from hours and hours of training, Todd. It becomes instilled in your muscles. It's almost like sleeping. It's just second nature to these guys.
Muscle memory. And one of these guys is going to sleep great tonight if they make history and win that Heritage title. And now you got Oasis in there squaring off with Daniels, and what a great matchup this could be with these two.
I'm game for it. Oh, midsection, knee to the face.
So impressed with Jordan Oasis. You know, he trained in Lucha Libre, amazingly, originally. Look at this, looking for a power bomb. Perhaps he's got him out. Sit out, power bomb. Here's the cover. He trained with the likes of Super Crazy back in the day. But, I mean, you look at him, he's such a powerhouse. But Oasis truly can do it all.
And his style is so aggressive. He's just 100 miles per hour, nonstop from the first bell to the last.
EJ Sparks back in there. who, you know, many think has been an uncrowned champion for a long time in the United Wrestling Network. He had many close calls for the Heritage title and television title. We talked about 3-time Arizona State champion back in the day, but that was years gone by. Certainly could have the home field advantage. Caught the eye of double Hall of Famer Booker T at one point right here in this building.
EJ Sparks is constantly evolving as an athlete. But when you got the likes of Jordan Oasis in there, man, it's tough.
Yeah, and ironically named, because when you're in there with Jordan, there's no Oasis, man. It's just a mirage. You're deep in the desert. There is no water in palm trees. Look at this. Oh! Goes up and over and lands on his feet. We talked about he was schooled in the art of lucha libre. You saw a little of it there. Guy that size.
Big men aren't supposed to fly like that, Todd.
You're absolutely right. This guy is just an incredible, incredible athlete. And history, again, is guaranteed to be made in this one. We will crown a brand new Heritage champion. Stunt Marshall back in there. I would not take a number to mix it up with Oasis, I'll tell you that.
No, sir.
I would stay as far away from him as I could in this matchup. And we're seeing why right here. Caught is Stunt Marshall, showing his balance.
Oof, to the face.
He rocked Oasis there.
The flexibility. Goodness. The accuracy.
Stunt Marshall going upstairs, and again, he's got a lot of support in the house. Hard to say.
Wow. Top rope drop kick.
Missile drop kick, and here, look at Cutler. Look at Cutler. Look at Cutler, like a thief in the night. I've told you, he's got the veteran wherewithal to sneak in there and win this thing.
And he's got energy for days, Todd. Oh, and he's using it. The opportunist.
Beautiful springboard kick there by Cutler. Takes him up and over, man, face first. High impact stuff there by Cutler.
Inverted angle slam of some sort.
It was, yeah, great call. Cutler to the outside.
And then there was one.
Look at this, full head of steam by Main Event Daniels. Oh, suicide dive to the outside. Right in your living room, folks. And this is what you got to take advantage. When you can isolate one opponent in the ring, you know, because there's going to be so much saving going on and breaking up pin attempts. You got to take advantage when you get a chance. That's what Daniels is doing. But EJ Sparks.
Oh, with the senton. With the last minute save. And we're back to square one.
Great timing by EJ Sparks. Breaks up the cover, dishes out some punishment. And two guys that have had many a match in the Arizona region here, EJ Sparks and Main Event Daniels. There's a lot of history.
There's a lot of history in there, Todd.
Between these two.
You can feel the tension, and these people feel it too.
Sparks had a lot of issues with Daniels, the Silver Spotlight Trophy and the Arizona State title and R3 and all of that. And it is reignited here. Sparks goes upstairs. Big time super kick, catches him.
Arizona boys showing what they're made of. Oh, plus ultra was not enough.
Yeah, that was a minus there for Sparks. Daniels looking to take advantage, has him in a compromising position here. Out the back door goes Sparks.
Ooh.
Big pump kick upstairs.
Perfect precision.
EJ Sparks measuring Main Event Daniels here, plus ultra.
Second time's a charm,
goes
Todd.
for the cover. Gets in. Boom. Sparks wins, he did it, he finally cashed in. He's not an uncrowned champion any longer. The brand new United Wrestling Network Heritage Champ, EJ Sparks. And it's electric here in the Irvine Improv. Incredible moment for that man.
well deserved, I have to say. This guy has been here from day one, working his tail off, and it's finally come to fruition.
He's hold that strap. He's been on the verge of making history. He made history here. We'll see it. Gonna soak it in.